is so very important. It's time to become responsible and mature with what you speak out of your mouth. That's why the Bible says be slow to speak and swift to hear, because you held accountable for the words that you let come out your mouth. Very important. Some of us are victimized by what we spoke. Some of us, what's happening to you today is what you spoke. You know how you get frustrated and say, boy, you just like your old daddy, or you ain't going to be nothing, or you going to be this, or you going to be that. We have to be very careful. Here it is, Elijah said, according to my words, it's not going to be dew nor rain for 3 years. And then the second verse say, and the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, now he spoke out of his mouth what he want. And the next verse say, now the word of the Lord came to him and say, get thee hence and turn thee eastward and hide thyself by the brook of Cherith, that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I will command the raven to feed thee. Now he just pronounced it's going to be a famine because the way y'all act, y'all in sin. Because God's trying to get your attention. So he spoke this out of his feelings. And the next verse said the Lord gave him the instructions to go to the brook where I'm going to take care of you while they going through this famine. Be careful what you speak, because it could happen. If you're in right standards, it's going to happen. If you decree it, the Lord will establish it. Elijah decreed it, the Lord established it, and sent him to safety and say, I'm going to give you water and I'm going to give you food. When a famine comes, when everything is dried up, when there's no rain, then the crops dry up. The animals die of starvation. People die. But he said, I'm going to sustain you, the one that spoke it. I'm going to sustain you. And he sent him by the brook. And the fifth verse says, so he went and did according to the word of the Lord. And he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith, that is before Jordan. And the raven brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank by the brook. When you in right standings with the Lord and you speak, God gonna honor you, and he gonna protect you. He's always given the saints a way of escape, but it comes through righteous living. It comes through honoring God and his principles. His word is so very important that we honor God and we speak the right words. If you decree it, he will establish it. If you decree it, he will establish it. That's the word of the Lord for you tonight. Open up your mouth and decree your healing. Open up your mouth and decree the position. Decree your finances. Decree your year. How you want the Lord to move for you this year. Decree it. And watch God. Decree it. And watch God work for you. All right. Any comments?